Happy birthday from all of us, Valeri! I haven't been behaving very well lately. I've been drinking a lot, but that's going to change starting now. This'll be my gift to you.
Yeah, it'll be a gift for all of us. And you, Valeri, I wish you good health, so you don't get sick.
And most importantly, what a beautiful number, 66.
This is a little gift from our research institute, wishing you Caucasian vigor, Siberian longevity, and, well-being, of course.
But there's more. I've tried to systematize our work a little bit here. I've drawn up a list of people and their wishes. Some kind of act of a telegram from some Tatars. Lots of foreigners today. Well, the sick people get to go first, and then...
Hold your horses. Maybe Valeri wants to take a vacation.
Yeah, we could cover for you.
Well, only if Valeri wants to.
Well, to be fair, we still need to have a little chat, I think. I think that we can all... This thing is very dangerous. I'm not interested in a... Okay, that is a huge...
Generally, by law.
What if you take the thing and whip up some...
It really isn't safe here. I guess we do need to hide it.
I can absolutely guarantee you that this machine will be completely safe in my hands. Now, if I can't figure out how to dispose of it properly, well then, I will return it to you upon your request. And, once again, happy birthday! Oh, hey.
Congratulations, gentlemen. I found the buyer. I hope you will conduct yourself. Oh, happy birthday.
Well, not 3.
Mr. Nakatomi, come in.
Hello?
Hello. Mr. Nakatomi is very interested in working with you.
Oh. Sakura gari amia wakofuko ya na jiko, but no tomo hana na kage na yodan.
No other company...
Are you suggesting we give the UFO to a...
Koma yisa to. Etamen one hodong yaso.
Purely on paper. I understand that Yolanda's government, Mr. Sarashtanov, has promised...
Yes, exactly.
That's right.
No.
Honestly, I haven't made up my mind.
You see, there's definitely...
我が家は都の堤しかぞ住むよいじゃまと人はいないなり。
Ah.
Let us show you something. Bring in the model.
And clean up the junk on the table, for God's sake.
This is a model of the city of the future we propose to build around the flying saucer.
It's beautiful. Will it have...
There will be everything Mr. Nakatomi wants. The only location other than that, the manufacturing facility, the commercial facility, the social facilities should be... Manufacturing facilities, the commercial facilities, the social facilities should be... Manufacturing facilities, the commercial facilities should be located. The social facilities should be placed.
Ah. You've got the right idea, Valerie. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Do you get now why a private business is better than your precious collective farm? Ah, I understand, Valerie. You're not in the mood to cooperate. I shouldn't have played the Democrat.
Boss, maybe we could talk.
Try it. We'll go outdoors.
No need. Tell me one thing, old man. Why do you need to embarrass me in front of everyone? I'll get what's coming to me, one way or another. We'll go house to house and bring 20... I advise you to readjust.
You'll readjust in no time. There's a certain book I have.
Take the model away, gentlemen.
Koma Isa, to. It's man. One don't go.
Mr. Nakatomi wants to say
That's time right around the corner, rest assured.
goodbye for now. We don't want to hold up the line.
Tano kare hono ana tomo ara mega waga gormode watsuya nuersitu.
Mr. Nakatomi says he'd like to come in, if possible, since he's already here and all.
It's a scam, Valeri. He'll wish for something and hoard it all for himself. Don't let him in. Make him sign a contract guaranteeing us a share first.
Do you think I have come to deceive you? That is not true. I would actually like to offer you a way to unite humanity, to build a new Earth capital right here. July's to the next revel, where we would all simply be citizens. Isolation leads to madness, and only madmen can live like we humans do. You haven't forgotten the war. I can never forget it either. I can't buy the right to forget it, not even with all my money. I wasn't sent to Manchuria, but more than anything else, when our army was retreating, by that time, my friends were the local peasants tracked down. We were the ones who, when I escaped from the only option left.
Nakatomi-san, are you okay?
Do oya te soe o shita no desu ka? Are you all out of your damn minds? You're such a pain in the ass. And oh, by the way, Yeltsin and Bush will be here tomorrow. It's all settled. You can forget about your collective farm.
The nerve of that guy.
We'll see about that. All right.
I saw an African in the...
We have visas with Africa?
There's more than one country.
We can let the African guy in.
It's too bad nobody came out of the flying saucer to wish you a... Never mind. Where were we? Мистер, вы, входите, пожалуйста. Привет, мистер. Откуда вы?
My name's Thomas.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Thank you.
You've come to ask them for peace.
You must be thinking of the... Of course I'd like war.
How should I put it?
Anyway, I have... We've set up an agreement. If only they could... Why not? Hell, I can sign a terms of use document if you want. If I come back without that device, our harvest is gone. And that means we're done for. We need to feed our families. Come on now.
I wish I had something.
Is that what you wanted?
No. What am I...
Oh, I'll show you. Light it up, pal. Excellent. Even better than you expected.
Have you managed to communicate with?
There wasn't anyone in there. Oh, people were already staring at me, but this... Oh, thanks a damn lot.
We let that melon tycoon in out of turn, and he's still making us... That Uzbek guy couldn't have...
I'm at work. She'll...
What work? You...
We did show up empty-handed. I'd asked the aliens, but they don't let anybody...
Let's be a little...
To be fair, it's not...
It'd be sort of cruel.
Let's see who's behind the door, then decide. There's some poor-looking kid standing there.
A street kid?
Looks like.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm afraid his mother...
Where do you think you're going, folks?
We're here with him. We're making a movie about him.
Uh-huh.
For God's sake, Valeri, sometimes it's just better to keep your mouth shut.
So this flying saucer of yours grants wishes, right? Won't the aliens want to help the little boy? You certainly...
The monstree!
Don't you remember how much...
Mm-hmm.
Go to the flying saucer, Alyosha. Is it okay? Go on. Get closer. See the big saucer over there?
Is it just me, or is something off about this?
Что-то происходит. What is going on here?
Touch it, Alyosha.
Alyosha, my son! It's me, your mommy!
Are you getting this? Thanks to the joint efforts of our company and the aliens of Kujlevka, the extraordinary trip to the wish-granting machine, O'Donnell's, means great prices, high quality... Okay, we good here?
Yep, I'm good. What about you? We can cut to B-roll.
No B-roll. I'm about to suffocate. Blech.
Definitely. Whose child is this?
He was an actor. I noticed right away.
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, that was awkward.
They could have left us a couple of kopecks.
Okay, we're definitely done for today. That's it for today, everybody. Come back tomorrow. Завтра приходите, you hear me? That's it. Oh, no, don't come tomorrow either. We've got an official visit tomorrow. Come the day after tomorrow. Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey! Man, this is worse than a line in a vodka store.
It was a heck of a time to be alive, huh? I'm not against communism as such. It's just we weren't ready yet. We need to look at things more pragmatically. Still, I'm really grateful to Khrushchev. Those were happier days. You know, back when I was in school. The girls were like, wow, back in trade school, I got the clap twice and crabs once. Now it's AIDS this and HIV that.
We get it, Clem. We get it.
Guys, let's leave politics out of this.
Well, to be fair, you can't completely exclude politics either. I remember this time. I was in a taxi in Svetlomask. There was this guy who served in East Germany. He was so passionate when he talked about how they tore up the pavement in a German city with a tank. He told the story in so much detail. They were riding a T-62 around the block. I'm not sure how. It was the 60s, apparently. He talked about it like it was the happiest moment of his whole life, like when I met my Lucy. So I've got my Lucy and he's got his pavement. What a world.
I like this one guy who's been on TV a lot lately. But when he was in power, I was dealing with alcoholism, not the clap. And as for the current guy, I don't know. I haven't really figured him out yet, but I do like him so far. And why should we leave politics out of this? Nowadays, everybody just mumbles the same. And when they snatch the...
Clem.
Come on. Cheers, Valerie.
Who is it? We're closed.
Well, looky here.
Grandpa, it's me.
Hey, look. Who's the...
What a gift you have here, Grandpa. I've never seen anything like it. Grandpa, is everything all right? Mom's fine. Listen.
Oh, here we go.
What about us?
I like how you put... Does that mean that if they have inoperable it's inhumane?
To tell the truth, this one rock music, no one saw it coming. To be honest, I don't have any Grandpa.
Oh, we know the guy.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. I'll fix your house.
You know...
Let's tidy up the area a little. It's kind of embarrassing. What if he comes too?
Ready. Here goes nothing. They gave me some kind of plate. It sucked me back out somehow. Are you sure you didn't just weld this thing out of a water tank? I won't tell anyone, I swear. And what's that? It's from a pot, isn't it? Oh no!
Nice. Well,
it's not a big deal. It's enough. This is nothing new.
But how could you meet?
Yeah, we had.
I guess.
But your grandfather is alive.
That's right. Well, I gotta get going, Grandpa. The train will be here in an hour. It'll be chaos. Goodbye, Grandpa. I'll be back soon, I promise. See you, Vasily.
What a smart kid. He's following in your footsteps. What's he studying, geology? Well, that's almost what you wanted. Okay, how about one for the road? To you young people. Now listen here, Valeri. The men the flying saucer react. So make sure this thing... No, nothing. And when the job is done, we won't even have to seize a broadcasting station or anything. This place will be swarming with cameras. Make up your mind.
Is this Kujlevka? Wonderful. Hello. I wanted to inform you about the upcoming event. The top-ranking officials will arrive by 2 o'clock. Avoid any loaded symbolism, please. The decorator girls will drop by in the morning, and they'll help you tidy up. Make up a small guest list, too. You won't need a lot of people. Friends, relatives, 3 or 4 people. Security will arrive on site around 9 o'clock. We urge you to avoid any political expression. Again, no loaded symbolism. Yeah, well, that's all, actually. Good night.
You can think about it, but think fast.
Valeri, you're here. Sort of. Nah, we didn't build it. People are deeply afraid of their own. You're afraid of your own potential. In fact, you're able to... Is that the only thing? Okay. But you just can't. Best of luck. Just wait. No need to do anything. Just wait. No luck? What's all the fuss about? Just illiterates. You need to go to Moscow. Oh, what compassion. There's no price. Why would you care which... That sounds even more... Top-notch squalor. Slaves, literally. Absolutely hopeless obscurity. Go get to know them. You'll like it. That seems to be your thing. The locals are already waiting for you. Go.
Rahotep! Nubians.
We're doomed!
Your wish. What?
Let's sacrifice him.
Yeah, let's burn him.
This is not Rahotep. This is an outsider. But he can still shut the throat of the desert that is shrouding our feet in sand. You shall go into the desert.
What are you doing in my residence in Poster?
If these people ever need a master, they'll carve one out of stone.
Good morning. Trust no one, questions everything. He didn't lie to you. These people are first-class slaves.
Wait, have you really thought this through? The Sands, they don't want freedom. They're slaves. They will never invent their own call-in show. Forget them and go. This is the right choice. Go to them and declare that this is permanent. Don't be afraid. They are slaves. One ought not to be afraid of slaves.
Your inaction has led...
I've taught you a lesson. You haven't learned our lesson. This is the essence. You can gather their corpses, but this kind of approach won't entropy. Everything will be washed away by the sands of time, just like now. Don't forget to shave in the morning, Valeri. You're about to meet the pharaohs.
You know, we'd better get rid of that portrait by the stove. Oh, if they only knew.
Ta-da! How does it look? Good.
Goodness gracious.
You're irresistible.
No. That's what I'm talking about. I have this feeling now, you know? It was just, if they like us, maybe they'll and if you do say something. As for me, I'll march right up to him, look him in the eye, bang on the table, and say firmly and clearly, Mr. President, I approve of your policy.
I baked some potatoes.
Oh, that's what I need.
Don't eat everything. Wait for the guests.
I won't even touch the gallet.
Yes, but not here.
What? Then what's the point of all of this?
Valeri, we must exhibit all with the appropriate funding, of course. I mean, we could even just remember. Don't. Now, as for the globe, I'll bring that a little bit later. There are some really interesting things on there.
Well, how'd you like it?
What's the difference?
It will reduce the shine on your forehead for the cameras. Oh, you don't need anything else. You've got good... okay then. I'm finished.
Yeah. Look to the left, please. Yep. This shadow doesn't look very nice. Now to the right, please. Wonderful.
Yes, very well. Understood. Just keep an eye on everyone else. It's too late to make changes to the program, but I'm sure you'll do fine. We don't want to ruin the celebration, do we?
It is my great honor to speak here today in a small village I do this both as for many years. The inhabitants of the planet Earth have refused to recognize this fact as this diabolical scenario is now a thing of the past. Reason has prevailed in the struggle against madness. The time when the nations of the earth held each other at gunpoint and were ready to pull that trigger at any moment has ended. Today, we are irrevocably entering a new world, an era of universal prosperity, an era we extend our hand to our alien visitors and hope to welcome them as our loyal friends and mentors. Mr. President, you have the floor.
Granica is Kaluchi Provoloki I Mini Poli Mezdu Natsami Uhodi V Prosloj. Fut za futum maile za maile. Rubuji Mezdu, lady and gentlemen, Prešlo vremya обозначит начало новой эпохи. Мы сломаем все разъединяющие нас барьеры. Да здравствует человечество!
It's now or never. It worked. They understood.
Is this what's supposed...
You've got something to do with this. I just know.
And that's if you're lucky.
Comrades, listen here. Those two gentlemen will never come out of the flying saucer, period. It's out of the question. After consulting with former people's councils...
Making speeches isn't exactly your strong suit.
I congratulate you on the beginning of a new era, my friends. But we've got a rip. We hope that soon the aliens will emerge from their vessel, declare their intentions, and help all mankind achieve its most sacred goal: global peace and democracy. Thank you. I'll stop by again if you don't mind. Later tonight. Ta-ta. Okay, fine. You've won your pensions. I'll arrange for them to be distributed tomorrow. I'm done playing for today. What was I going to say? Oh, right. Without a free market, they could never have constructed such a vehicle. Look at the rockets they have in America. Smooth, clean, aerodynamic. I was really good for scaring off aliens.
I say they're communists. Why? Because... Do you even...
I wanted to tell you.
Excuse me. But are you sure?
Gorbachev didn't... He didn't drag...
Bandits. We had this one case in a nearby village. They turned up with the local cops and stole the whole farm.
Politicians... Now, I'm thinking I should have asked for my finger. But no, I'm telling it like it is. Same here. Well, it's time for me to be hitting the old dusty trail then, but before I leave, let me make a toast. Let's focus on... Let's make sure our people... I believe in this earnestly. And everything will definitely work out for us as long as the Russian people believe in democracy. Well, cheers.
What a... Oh! Wonderful words.
Well, I'll just sit here for another 5 minutes or so, then go. You've got a nice place here, I mean it. You told me... Where is my damn suitcase? Who do you think you're threatening? I'll show you what Russia can do. I'll bring you. Impressed. What do we do with this?
Guys, let me sleep. I'm begging you. My head's going to explode.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happening?
America has attacked. Give the order, Mr. President.
I'm tired. I'm leaving. Start the car, Krustadov. We better go.
It's an invasion. It was an intelligence... really didn't want to tell you this, but...
Tell us already, come on!
Come on, quicker! Come on!
Alright. Frankly, this star chart that they gave us isn't really all that simple. Take a look at this. See that? This chart, you see, at first, I didn't understand why this isn't just a navigational. Well, it's quite simple, look. I actually found it out completely by accident when I was trying to find my excuse me, my laboratory. See, I tapped on this, and I was instantly transported there. I didn't immediately understand what was going on, but the fact is, this isn't a navigational tool. Don't worry, they won't even know it.
How?
This machine Therefore, we need to combine the functionality of the time machine and the teleporter, and I have the tool we need to do it. Aha! A cable! Listen, I don't see any other way to save the world right now. We need to power the star chart with a strong energy source, and then, very gently, very carefully, without interfering with... Just keep them as far away from it as possible, understand? We might not get a second chance at this.
How are we supposed to keep them away from it?
One of them is the American president.
That's why we need the globe. We have to warn the... Alright, you're gonna need to get right into... And if that doesn't work, well then...
That is absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant what? Clothes for cleaning?
No, not the cleaning part. The ability to alter...
You should never interfere with history. You can't predict the consequences. Our intervention, no killing Hitler in his mother's womb.
Can't you see that the plan is, pardon my French, complete shit? Where do you think you're going exactly? So what, you know the exact coordinates of Yeltsin's bedroom? We either act globally, or we die.
Can't you just not drink with him?
Sheesh.
Crap, just look at him. We're all...
Listen, they'll come in and do whatever they want. These are the most powerful people in the world. I mean, one of them is. But that's not the point. We need to categorically discourage them from coming here. Categorically.
Good talk, guys. It's over. Come.
That's it. I've run out of ideas.
It won't work, will it?
No. Events of this magnitude are extremely deterministic.
It's up to you, but I'm ready to believe anything now.
Maybe we should use a blowtorch.
Yeah, hurry up.
If we can actually manage to repair alien tech with superglue, I'll get a tattoo shaped like Gorbachev's birthmark.
Not like this.
Whoa, hang on, I was just joking. Yeah.
Ha! Great! It works! Okay, we just need to power it with a suitable energy source. Think fast, guys. Time is running out.
Have you ever thought of just shoving it into a light socket?
Oh. To be honest, no.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, I figured that if this technology is from space, well, then we would need, energy from space as well. Miscalculated the power of the source. We need to find a resistor. No circuit can work without a resistor.
Will a regular one be okay?
Yes, of course, but...
We had this rowdy guy here. Well, he broke the TV. Look on the floor. Maybe you can find one in the wreckage.
Ah, got it.
Do you know how to fix an electric watch, by the way?
All right, this should work. Aha! All right. Okay, here's Moscow. Now we're going to go there and think about how and where to run into Yeltsin and Bush. And then we ask them very politely but insistently not to come. And then we're golden. Well, I'll go with you, of course. Ow!
What are you doing?
Listen to me.
Vasily, we're all gonna die now.
Let me say something. Shh. Listen, we won't be able to...
So, we're gonna jump into the future?
No, it's much simpler.
We don't have time for this right now.
Come on, listen up.
For Christ's sake, is he alive?
Yeah, he's fine. Okay then. Valery, we just won't stop being a coward.
Huh? Just look at him. Thinking he knows how everything ought to be. Why are you deciding for Valery? What if he doesn't want all...
We've been through all of this before.
Yeah. Who do you think you are?
All right. Listen up. We've been given a chance to... There's no need to restore the... If we fail to save the country, then we can get...
Your plan sucks. Let's go to the future.
We can bring this... This is brilliant. We'll be very careful. We'll open a portal in Riga during the barricades riots, exit directly in Red Square, then lead a squad of riot...
Oh.
He's completely lost.
No. The Riga riot... We go to Tiananmen, a crowd of furious knights of communism will...
That's it. He's finally lost it.
No. There's something to this. But I do it differently. Communism didn't work here, and it never will. The solution needs to be simple. We should go back to 1904.
You're way off. All you want is to... But it's never occurred to you. Don't listen to them, Valery.
Selfishness. It's a new era.
Don't you want to? How do you...
We're not trying to tell you.
But how I yearn for...
It's time to grow up, Valery. Come on, forget all that flag-waving bullshit. Let's leave everyone else in peace and make some money for once. That's it. Now we're talking. I'm firing it up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go look for investment. Whatever you say, boss.
At the end of the day, how do you manage? You can flush an entire... an unexpected observation. Well, this is all rather trivial. Let's go. Keep it down, Valery. We're in a museum. The Museum of Valery Petihonchenkov. This way, please. Jules Verne, Journey to the Center of the Earth, USSR, 1935. The first grown-up book read by Valery. Bullet, 6.5 by 50 millimeters. By the way, he aimed for your spine. Wheelchair USSR by the engineer Kisilov, 1976. I like the new one a lot more, to be honest. Divorce certificate, 1959, She thinks the same of you. This way, please. Here is a scene that should be familiar to any Petihonchenkov expert. In recent years, this scene has taken place almost every day of his life, but this particular night turned out to be very special. The initial results were quite remarkable. Valery convinced himself that he'd found some common ground with the alien visitors, that people had an actual wish-granting device at their disposal. People opened themselves up to new experiences and put their best foot forward. Or at least they tried to. But trying isn't necessarily the same as succeeding. People's attempts at pretending here is a much more interesting specimen. A pure human. Solid, naked, smelly, natural. These are the ones who have not yet learned to deceive, who are completely unconcerned with what others think of them. But the ability to live your own life and do real good is a fleeting feature for you, it seems. There is room for brave deeds in the lives of Earthlings. This room becomes especially spacious during moments when another Earthling encroaches upon something you sincerely believe you own. Realizing that you lack empathy and the ability to forgive so much, you have invented a magical liquid that can seat even the most irreconcilable enemies at the same table. However, if you go too far, the consequences can be the most unpredictable. You can call your ex-wife all night, or you can press the wrong button and deeply upset people you really shouldn't upset. Before the museum opens its doors to the public, we need to decide on the final exhibit. As is customary, there are two chairs here. On the left is a chance to change the past. After all, you can't help but dig around in the past. And on the right is the future. But you guys are still idiots. What's there to hope for? When you could choose peace, you choose war. When you can listen to the Kinks, you choose the Beatles. Okay, the second example isn't so hot, they're both great bands. So, your move, Valeri. Choose wisely. This door is for those who want to leave everything as it is. This door is for those who do not back down from their decisions. It seems your choices are limited. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Maybe if you'd spent this week differently, there'd be more exhibits. No, this option won't work. The cards have been dealt another way. Just imagine, Valeri becomes a pioneer in the field of paleontology, like, who's the equivalent of Schliemann for paleontologists? And it's all thanks to an accidental discovery. It won't work that way, I'm afraid. As you wish. This exhibit will Let's go look at this mess you've made.
What if... Remember to praise the sun, but hold... Well, that doesn't even make sense. Horrible news. War. War never changes. Japanese paleontologist Kiriko Kojima, who has been excavating in the mountains of the North Caucasus for 2 years now, has reported the discovery of the remains of an alien civilization. Kojima assures us that the aircraft crashed about 2 weeks ago after flying over several regions, including Kujlevka. He's a genius. What else can I say?